Hi, I'm Vicky from Crafting Claire's Paper Moments, and today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little Easter rabbit box. Here's what you'll need to make the box. Your Simply Scored tool, Designer Series paper stacks in neutrals and subtles, a large oval punch, baker's twine in Pool Party, sticky strip, paper snips, a bone folder if you have one, and some kind of a hole punch. The first thing to do is to choose one of these beautiful tone-on-tone papers from the designer paper stack. I've chosen Crumb Cake and I've cut it at 5 1/4 inches by 4 inches. I'm just going to place that on my Simply Scored, and I'm going to score it at 1 1/2, 2 1/2, 4 and 5 inches, and then turn it around and score it at 1 inch. Once you've scored your designer paper, you're going to need to fold it. I find a bone folder's the easiest way to do this, and it really does give your box a professional finish. Once you've creased your designer paper, you'll need to snip it. Now, can you see on the left-hand edge here where that very thin strip is? Where that meets with the bottom fold, you'll find a little tab here. Now we're going to cut that out. And then we're going to cut these score lines up to this horizontal line here. There we are. You can see that this will now fold up into a little box. So we're going to add sticky strip to the thin edge here and to one of the edges here. Here's one I've prepared. So we're just going to take the backing off that and assemble the box. Just take the backing off here and here. Let's just fold that over there. Now you end up with this little box, and you just need, can you see what I'm doing? You just poke in with your index fingers and squeeze the edges together, and that will give you the shape that you need for your box. The next thing to do is to choose a colour from the Subtles beautiful tone-on-tone designs. I've chosen this Pink Pirouette colour, which I think goes beautifully with the Crumb Cake. I'm going to take my oval punch and cut out 4 ovals, which I'm going to use for some little ears. There are my 4 ears, and what I'm going to do is to fold those in half. Once you've got your little ear panels done, you bring back your box, and we're just going to glue these little ovals onto each corner of the box. I find wet glue is probably the best way of doing this. So when you glue them on, just leave a tiny little bit at the top, because that's going to be the outside of your ear. So let's do all of those little ears. Okay, I've now got all my little ear panels glued on to my box. Now here is the bit that makes the box into a little rabbit shape. Open it out, and what you're going to do is just cut around the oval. Just follow the shape of the oval round with your paper snips These paper snips are fantastic. Just until the bottom of the oval. And then do the same on the other side, following the shape of the oval round, and then just snip to join it. Can you see? I'm just going to do that with the other side. So you follow the shape of the oval round until the bottom, and then again on the other side. This looks quite complicated, but believe me, it's very, very easy. There, so now you've got the ear shape, and I like to just take away a little bit on the side as well, just to make it really, really look like proper ears. So again, just snipping round the shape of the ear. And because you're following the shape round, it's really, really easy to do. There. That's the little box with the ears. Now what you need to do is take your hole punch and just snip a hole in the centre of each side. I've chosen these lint Easter eggs to pop into my box, and they do fit perfectly side by side. And now to fasten that up, I'm going to use a double thickness of baker's twine for that nice whiskery look. Thread it through. This is a little bit fiddly, so bear with me. Pull it through the other side, and then you need to tie it in a bow at the front. Ease your box together so that it doesn't tear, and then tie it up. See how that looks quite whiskery? Let's just trim off the unwanted bits. And just as an optional extra, I like to cut out of the back of that designer paper that we used for the ears. I've just cut out a little tiny heart using the two-step owl punch. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the back of there and pop that on as a little rabbit nose. And there, that's my little rabbit box for Easter. Isn't that cute? Wouldn't it be lovely to have one of those little Easter rabbit boxes at each place setting at your family Easter meal this year? You can buy everything you need to make them from my online store, which is open 24 hours a day. If you're looking for more inspiration, do come and visit me at my blog. I post new projects almost every day. Thanks for watching.